Hello guys, in this video I'll be discussing specifically the micro SD cards for your smartphone or camera or CCTV, any IoT devices. It doesn't matter. These things you have to keep in mind while buying. The first point, it's of course its capacity. The host device has some capacity limitations, so you have to first check the instruction, the manual, which it will specifically show the maximum capacity. So buy only that capacity, don't exceed that, it won't support. The capacity, you can see the 2 GB. If it is a 2 GB, you can see in the micro SD card with SD, and within 2 GB to 32 GB, the SD card will be shown as SDHC. Then 32 to 2 TB SDXC, and 2 TB to 128 TB, it's SDUC. I personally recommend buy SDXC card, because these memory cards, it won't damage within a 10 year, within a 15 years. So you will be upgrading your devices also. So keeping in mind with the technology like 4K and 8K, we don't know what else that other technologies are coming. So for a safer side, I will definitely recommend go with this particular SDXC category. More than 32 GB category, you can definitely go for 64, 128, depends on your purchasing power. And another important thing, we have to see the class rating. You can see in the SD card this C, then with inside this C you can see 1, 2, 4, 6. These all are the writing speeds. Okay, so the more number means it is having the more writing speed per second. So the data transfer speed will be faster. For C10 means it will be very quickly transferring. So definitely look for this thing. And another important thing, for video recording, this is for the only solely for the recording the videos. So the writing speed, if it is a maximum, that means it will happen for HD videos, or for 4K, 8K, these speeds will matter. But the for 4K and 8K and another categories there that I will discuss, this is for the maybe the lower HD, then lower. So U1 speed, that is the minimum writing speed, you can see 10 megabyte, and for U3 its minimum writing speed is 30 megabyte. So you can see U1 and U3, these things you need to take care. And for the high definitions, as I said, high definitions in the sense in today's standard high definitions, it's ultra high definitions. Okay, it's the HD now became the normal standard nowadays. So you have to see, when if your device, if your recorder, a smartphone or camcorder, whatever it is, so if it is a 4K and 8K enabled devices, you have to see these specifications, V specifications. V standard, video speed class, V6, V10, V30, V60, V90. V90 means 90 megabyte per second writing speed, and V6 you can see 6 megabyte per second. Depends on the 10 megabyte, 30 and 60 megabyte. This is just an overview of whatever information I said. Speed class, as I said, see 10. If it is in full HD video, you want to record in your smartphone, which is just enabled full HD, just you can go with class 4. No need to go with a higher one. This will be more than sufficient for you. Class 4 will be sufficient. Don't buy class 2, because it is a standard video less than full HD, maybe 480p, 360, those pixel rates. And you can see for the 4K videos, see, starting from V6 it is starting, V6 or speed class, you can see 6. Okay, or go with this speed class 6, or you can see the version 6, minimum 6 megabyte per second for 4K videos. That is a minimum record. You can go with the higher, but there is no need for that. Just why you want to spend money? You can spend money, depends if you have the budget, for a future proofing. If you want to upgrade it to higher 8K video recording cameras in the future, if you want to buy. See, for the 8K, the starting with V30, 30 megabyte per second. See, so you can buy in this range from V30 to higher, anything for 8K video. And another important thing, you have to consider the application performance class. This is for smartphones or IoT devices, where you will be installing softwares on your memory card. So various data will be randomly accessing. So at that time you have to see this A1 and A2, its rating. So A1, it is the lowest one, A2, it is the highest one. So you have to see the minimum random speed. So it is randomly accessing data. So you can see it in here, big differences, 1500 and 4000. This is the class rating. A1 application performance, this is a little lower, A2 higher one. So minimum, you can see minimum and minimum random write speed, and these are read speed. So application, it's actually reading the data, then then also writing the data, both it is doing. So A2, it's a very high class one, and it is a lower one. But see this one while you're buying an SD card. So at the end, I could say conclusion: a minimum rated SD card, at least buy that, try to buy that if you have a tight budget, or go with a higher one if you have the deep pocket, and for future proofing purpose. And for the smartphone uses, check with the class A1 or A2. These all are the points you have to consider while buying an SD card. Thank you.